Hello, Andy Bramhill here again. Now, over the last few weeks, I've been talking about how to differentiate between angelic messages and your imagination. So, all of this is stuff that I teach in the 6-week angelic communication course, which we're going to be holding in the next few weeks. So I just wanted to take some time this week to explain a little bit about the course for those of you who haven't done it. Just to sort of go over the basics. This is a 6-week course. Now I say 6-week course, it might end up being a 7-week course. The last one was, we extended it to 7 weeks and it worked quite well. So we'll have to see how that goes. But it's a 6-week course officially. And we meet once a week for 3 hours. Okay, each session lasts 3 hours, maybe a little bit longer. In fact, quite probably a little bit longer. The last one we did went on to 4 hours most weeks. So, and then we extended it to 7 weeks anyway. So, the meetings themselves are Zoom meetings, and we make sure that the course doesn't have too many people on it. The last one had, I think it was 12 people, maybe 13 or 14. I can't remember exactly how many we had, but we don't have much more than that. And it's me teaching you how to communicate with the angels. It's not pre-recorded, it's live. The sessions last, like I say, 3 hours. They're on Zoom. I will talk about certain subjects, and then we break the class up into smaller groups. We use the Zoom breakout room technology. Now, if you don't know what that is, that's an amazing feature that Zoom came up with that allow you to split the meeting room into smaller rooms. So everybody goes into a room with 1 or 2 other people. So you get split into groups of 3, basically. And you're in a small meeting with 3 people. I go around and I monitor these groups. I can sort of go in and out of the rooms. And when you're in these groups, what you do is the exercises which we talked about previously in the group together. Mostly channeling exercises. Okay, so this is a chance for you to learn the theory about what I'm talking about, and then to put it into practice with other people who are also on the course. And of course, I go monitoring all of the groups to make sure that you're all doing it correctly, and it seems to work very nicely. Okay, so people love the idea of being put into these groups, and each week you get put with different people, and sometimes you coincide with the same people, but it's a nice experience. Okay, so we come back into the main room after that, after you've done your sort of channeling practice, and then we sort of talk in the group about what happened and share our experiences, and that's basically it. There are notes. Okay, there's a sort of, I think it's about 100-page PDF document which it covers all of the notes of the course. I think it's 100 pages. I can't remember exactly now. Maybe that's the Spanish version that's 100 pages. The English one will probably be a little bit shorter. But more or less that. So that covers all of the stuff that we talk about in the course. The sessions are recorded by me. Now, they are not published publicly. They're published in a private Facebook group. Okay, so part of the course is that you become a member of this private Facebook group. It's by invitation only. Only people who are on the course can join the group. So this gives you a chance to be in touch with your peers, to get in touch with the other people who are on the course, to maybe share experiences or whatever, or to even organize practice sessions. And also, in this group, I post the video of the a recording of the Zoom session, right? So this is something that you can watch and maybe even download. I'm not sure if you can download it or not, but anyway, it's available for you to use. What else can I tell you about it? The principal aim of the course is to teach people how to communicate with the angels and how to establish a two-way dialogue with the angels. Basically, how to become an angel channeler. Now, you'd be surprised the results from the people in the previous class. Some of the comments and the testimonials that I got from people who were absolutely amazed that they thought they had no chance of doing this, and now they are channeling the angels every day on an everyday basis, and they are sure of their connection, and they can do it, at a moment's notice. There's no doubt about it. They have no doubts, and these people use it for themselves, and some of them are using it in their work. Some of them are combining it with their practices. Some of them are alternative therapists. They have different sort of practices, and some people are just use it for themselves and their family. We've had some extraordinary results, because I used to do this course offline, in person, and we used to do it over a long weekend. It was very intense. We started on a Friday night, and we had all day Saturday and all day Sunday, and we could never get it all done in time. And people would come and they'd do the course, and that was it. This way, using Zoom, it might seem more impersonal. We were forced to do this because of the situation that we found ourselves in last year, but it might seem more impersonal, but it's not. It's actually more personal. You have more contact with me. I can go around and monitor the people. The course lasts longer. It can last longer because we can do it like weekly. If you can't make the time, then you can just check out the recorded session. I mean, it's always best to be there because of the practice sessions. Those are invaluable. But you can not attend and just watch the video, and then sort of meet up with somebody from the chat room, from the in the Facebook group to do your practice session with if you want. So what do we cover in the course? Well, here are some of, I'm going to read through a list of things that we cover. This is just some of what we cover. What are the angels and the archangels? All about them. 4 common methods for connecting with the angels. The 5th dimension and ascension, very important that. Ascension symptoms and how to handle them. Then I give you my easy meditation technique and how to use it to connect to the angels. That's also very important. Receiving messages from other people's angels. Whoops, got a bit too high there. Sorry, I just lost my place there. Receiving messages from other people's angels. We have an angelic initiation, which is to help you get in touch with the angels. It sort of prepares your sort of 12 chakra system to open up and receive angelic messages. It's quite useful, this angelic initiation, which we can also do on Zoom. It doesn't need to be in person. We teach you how to channel, how to about different types of intuitive and psychic communication, to decide which is your principal psychic communication, method of psychic communication, developing your psychic abilities with practice sessions, developing your angel communication also with practice sessions. We talk about angel signs, we talk about establishing dialogue with the angels, about practicing and giving angel messages. instant connection with the angels. This is a technique where you can just be connected straight away. Low bribe, we also, very important. We talk about low vibrational energies, psychic attack and psychic protection. Important to know about these things. We cover how to create an angelic altar. Talk about 15 of the popular archangels and their energies, working with angels and color, talking to your angels, more practice, channeling angelic messages, not only for you, but for other people as well. Then we do some exercises in confidence, establishing confidence in the messages that you're receiving, the difference between angelic communication and the imagination, which is more in-depth version of what we've done, what we've just covered over the last few weeks. Oracles and angel cards, angelic earth healing, sacred geometry primer, and angelic numbers, plus several guided meditations and multiple guided practice sessions. And that is the course, Angelic Communication course, interactive as I call it, because it's a sort of online and interactive. Like I said before, it's with me, and it's in small groups, and the next course will start within the next few weeks. Okay, so if you're interested, you can go to the link which is below, where I explain all about it. Drop me a line if you're interested. There's a contact form there, so you can get in touch, and we'll talk about it then. So I hope that's helped explain to you what the course is about. I hope it's something that you might be interested in. And if it is, then sign up and we'll see you there. All right. Next week, I shall be talking about something completely different. So what will I be talking about next week? Coaching, I think. Right. So have a good week, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye.